All right, so this question says, it takes Anne 3 hours to do a certain task all by herself. It takes Beth 4 hours to do the same task all by herself. It takes Cindy 12 hours to do the same task all by herself. If Ann and Beth together work on the task for 1 hour on Monday, how many additional hours do Beth and Cindy need to work on the task if they want to wrap it up on Tuesday? All right, so to do this problem, we need a table that can be divisible by 3, 4, and 12. So we'll just do a 3-row, 4-column table. Now before we do anything else, I'm going to make the important sentences or parts different colors. Ann's sentence will be red. Beth's one will be blue. And Cindy's one will be yellow. And we'll do the part where it says, if Ann and Beth work together on the task for 1 hour on Monday, make that green. Now, to do this question, we need to figure out how much of the job Ann, Beth, and Cindy can do in 1 hour. So we'll start with the red sentence. The red sentence says it takes Ann 3 hours to do a certain task all by herself. So it takes her 3 hours to do this task all by herself. So in 1 hour, it makes sense for her to be able to do 1/3 of the task, since it takes 3 hours to finish. So I'll shade in 1/3, 1 row. We'll write, and will finish 1/3 of the task in 1 hour. Right, now we do this for Beth and Cindy. So I have another table here. Now for the blue sentence. The blue sentence says it takes Beth 4 hours to do the same task all by herself. So it takes her 4 hours to do this task. So that means in 1 hour, she does 1/4 of the task, 1 column. So we'll write, Beth will finish 1/4 of the task in 1 hour. And now for the yellow sentence. The yellow sentence says, it takes Cindy 12 hours to do the same task all by herself. All right, so it takes her 12 hours to do this task. So that means in 1 hour, she does 1/12, 1 cell. We'll write, Cindy will finish 1/12 of the task in 1 hour. All right, now we'll just push these to the other page. And we'll work on the green sentence. The green sentence says, if Ann and Beth together work on the task for 1 hour on Monday, right? We'll stop there. So it says Ann and Beth will work on the task for 1 hour. We already know that Ann will finish 1/3 of the task in 1 hour, 1 row. And we know that Beth will finish 1/4 of the task in 1 hour, 1 column. So 1 column is 3 cells and 1 row is 4 cells. They will do 7 cells in 1 hour. So the green shading represents 1 hour of work for Ann and Beth together. Let's just move that down again. Anyways, now it says how many additional hours do Beth and Cindy need to work on the task if they want to wrap it up on Tuesday. All right, now Beth and Cindy are working together on this. So Beth, as we know, does 1 column, 1/4, and 3 cells of the task. And Cindy does 1 cell in 1 hour. So if Beth does 3 cells and Cindy does 1 cell, that means together they do 4 cells in 1 hour. 1 hour. All right, now, oh, here we have 1 cell left. And since Beth and Cindy are working together, we can't just do 1. It's not a clean 4 cells. So if Beth and Cindy together do 4 cells in 1 hour, then it makes sense for 1 cell to take 1/4 of an hour. Now 1/4 of an hour would be 15 minutes. So it makes sense. 1 cell will take 15 minutes. So that's it. It'll take 1 hour and 15 minutes of additional time for Beth and Cindy to finish the task on Tuesday. All right, it will take 1 hour and 15 minutes for Beth and Cindy to finish the task on Tuesday. There, so we're done.